Good morning, students. Today, in our science session, we will start our new chapter that is fiber to fabric. Have you ever wondered from what your clothes are made up of? And what is the source of that material? So today we will get answer of these questions in this chapter that is fiber to fabric. First we will discuss about fiber. Okay, so what do you mean by fiber? A material which is composed of thin and continuous strand is known as fiber. So you can do one thing. You can just take a thread and try to rewind its untwist its twisted part, so the strand which you get is known as fiber. Okay, now we will see what do you mean by yarn. Yarn is a long continuous length of interlocked fibers suitable for use in the production of textiles, sewing, crocheting, knitting, weaving, embroidery, or rope making. Thread is a type of yarn intended for sewing by hand or machine. ओके जो हमारे घर में धागे होते हैं जिससे मम्मी कपड़े सिलती हैं, दैट इज द यार्न विच इज मेड अप ऑफ फाइबर्स. ओके एंड द लास्ट इज फैब्रिक, मीन्स हमारे जो कपड़े होते हैं. ओके सो फर्स्ट इज फाइबर, पहले फाइबर मिलता है हमको, उससे हमारा क्या बनता है, यार्न. एंड in result at the last we get fabric from which our different clothes are made up of. Okay, so first we will discuss what are the different types of fibers. So our fibers are two types, natural and man-made. In the natural fiber, it is of three types, that is plants, animals and minerals. Those fiber which is derived from plants is known as plant fiber. Yes, cotton, hemp. Okay, these are all the plant fiber. The fiber which we get from animals' hair, okay, especially hair, okay, so that is known as animal fiber. And minerals, some minerals are used to make clothes, but in our syllabus we have to cover only plant and animal fiber. So let's have a look on plant fiber. So the fibers that are obtained from the plants are known as plant fibers. So they are elongated plant cells with thick cellulose walls with a well organized structure. You can say plant fiber are made up of cellulose because plant is having cellulose. Okay, so the fiber which we get from the plants like cotton, okay, so they are made up of cellulose. Now we will see different types of plant fibers. So first is cotton. Okay, so cotton is used to make cotton yarn, which further used to make different types of clothes. And we wear cotton clothes in which season? Summer season. Okay, so because it helps in the exchange of air and heat from our body. Have you ever wear cotton clothes in winter? No, we prefer warm clothes in winter, but in cotton we prefer in summer we prefer only cotton clothes. Now see second one, jute fibers. Jute fibers are we get from jute plant. Okay, you can see in the picture it don't have any branches. The stem of the jute plant is used to make the jute fibers. Jute fibers किस लिए काम आता है? For making bags, ropes, hat, kurti. Okay, jute fibers हमारे उस सब चीज़ों के लिए काम आता है. Okay, so jute fibers are obtained from the stem of plant by retting. Okay, retting, it is a process of getting fibers from the existing plant. Now, jute fibers obtained from the bark of plants are naturally glued together by a sticky substance. This sticky substance need to be removed in order to obtain the fibers. Okay, जितने भी fibers होते हैं जूट के, वो एक साथ एक गम नेचुरल स्टिकी सब्सटेंस होता है, उससे जुड़े हुए होते हैं. तो इसलिए हमको रेटिंग करनी होती है, प्रोसेसिंग करनी होती है, सो दैट वी कैन गेट इंडिविजुअल fibers. The process of rotting the stems of the plant in water to remove the sticky substance and separate the fiber is called retting. Now, jute fibers are used for making jute slipper, kurti, rope, mat, sack for packing and storing grains. Now, the third plant fiber is hemp. It is the strongest natural fiber in the world, because it is, for that reason it is used to make ropes, canvas, carpeting material, netting material, because we want strong rope. Okay, so that's why you use hemp. So I have given you here picture, so go through the different uses of hemp. So this is all about our plant fiber. Now we will discuss in detail about animal fibers. The animal fibers are natural fibers that consist largely of certain proteins. Example includes silk, fur, wool and feathers. So in plant it was cellulose. Okay, but here in animal fibers proteins are present. So such fibers are usually produced from animal hair, animal fur, animal skin or certain secretions, usually from insects such as the silkworm. So all these processes and about animal hair, how they process it to get the fiber. So this way we will discuss in detail in this chapter. The types of fiber may also vary from species to species. Means if the sheep is having coarse hair, so we will get coarse fiber or coarse wool. Okay. But if the sheep is having fine hair and soft hair, so we get the soft wool. Now see different type of animal fiber. First is wool and second is silk. So there are various types of wool. Okay, as long as we know and that our wool comes from sheep, but it is derived from many animals. Okay, we will discuss each of them in detail here. And the silk we get from silk moth. So first we will discuss about wool. So wool is a fine, soft, curly or wavy hair forming the coat of sheep, goat or similar animals, especially when shorn and prepared for use in making cloth or yarn. Okay, so we get wool from the hairs of sheep and other animals. So first is sheep wool, that we all know, commonly available in the market is derived from the sheep wool only. Okay, we usually wear warm clothes or sweaters made up of sheep wool. Okay, but the sheep wool is of two types. First is coarse and second one is fine grain. So the coarse hair, if the sheep is having coarse hair, so they will give us coarse fibers. But if the sheep is having soft hair, soft, fine, smooth, so it will give us very good quality wool fibers. So what the rearers do, rearers means जो शिप को रखते हैं, ओके, जो उनको पालते हैं. तो व्हाट दे डू कि जो दो स्मूथ जो शिप्स होती हैं जिसके फर, जिसके हेयर्स बहुत स्मूथ होते हैं, उनको वो रियर करते हैं सो दैट देयर ऑफ स्प्रिंग्स विल ऑल्सो हैव दी स्मूथ फर. ओके, सो दिस technique is known as selective breeding. So selective breeding involves selecting parents that have characteristics of interest in the hope that their offsprings inherit those desirable characteristics. Okay, so here we use or we breed the parents who has soft, smooth and fine hair to get the offsprings who will have these similar traits. Okay, now we will discuss about yak fiber. Yak fiber, or you can say yak wool, it is produced from the coat hair of yaks, which is mainly found in the Himalayan region, Tibetan plateau, and some areas of Mongolia and Central Asia. So in India it is commonly found in Ladakh. Okay, so because the sweater, okay, sweater which they made from yak fiber is very warm. Okay, and along with that it is also very soft, breathable and odor resistance. So this is all about your yak wool. Now we will go to mohair. Okay, so mohair is obtained from angora goats who are found in hilly regions such as Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, जो अंगोरा गोट्स होती हैं, जो उनके जो फाइबर्स हैं उसमें हमें क्या मिलता है, पश्मीना शॉल्स. पश्मीना शॉल बनते हैं वो अंगोरा गोट के फाइबर से बनते हैं. ओके, जो फर हमारे कैमल के फर हैं, है ना, लाइक लामा, एल्पका, ओके, दे ऑल आर फाउंड इन साउथ अमेरिका, वो भी हमको वुल देते हैं. सो वी ऑल्सो गेट वुल फ्रॉम दी कैमल लाइक एल्पका एंड लामा. So these are all the types of wool which we get from different animals. Okay, so now you this is clear that along with the sheep we get this wool from different animals, other animals also. Okay, now we will discuss about cashmere. Okay, so cashmere is derived from the fur of Kashmir goat. This type of wool is famous for its extremely soft and luxurious texture. मतलब बहुत शाइनी होता है, बहुत सॉफ्ट होता है. Cashmere wool is also known to have a relatively lower weight, means it is very light. Okay, so that means cashmere wool is also of good quality. Okay, so far we have discussed different varieties of wool. Okay, so what was that? Sheep wool, yak wool, mohair, angora, alpaca, cashmere and llama. Okay, alpaca and llama, they both are camel. They are breeds of camel which we found in South America. Now we will discuss how fibers we get. Okay, the fibers which we get from the animals, they convert into wool fibers. So we will see from fibers to wool from our book only. See, rearing and breeding of sheep. तुमने काफ़ी देखा होगा ना बच्चे कि इन वेरियस पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया शेपर्ड्स जो होते हैं वो शीप्स को लेके जाते हैं, है ना. शीप्स को क्या करते हैं, वो अपने साथ रखते हैं. दे ब्रीड द शीप्स एंड यू नो दैट शीप इज़ हर्बीवोरस, वो घास खाते हैं. सो अलॉन्ग विद दैट लीव्स एंड ग्रासेस दैट शेपर्ड्स ऑल्सो फीड देम विद द मिक्सचर ऑफ पल्सेस. पल्सेस क्या होती हैं, दालें, कॉर्न, जवार, ऑयल केक्स मतलब जैसे हम मस्टर्ड ये सब के जो मतलब ऑयल निकालते हैं, जो बाद में जो बचता है ना रेसिड्यू, तो उसको बोलते हैं ऑयल केक्स। फिर मिनरल्स, ओके, ये सब चीज़ें उनको खिलाते हैं शीप्स को, ओके। एंड इन विंटर रीजन्स लाइक इन जम्मू कश्मीर, हिमाचल प्रदेश, व्हाट दे डू, दे keep their sheep indoors and feed them leaves, grains and dry fodder. Why? So that their hairs can be soft and they can be of very good quality. Now you can see in table 3.1 some Indian breeds of sheep has been given, name of the breed, quality of wool and state where it is found. So that you will have to learn by heart because it can come as your MCQ or fill in the blanks or your any objective type question, okay. And for getting good quality wool, what the shepherds do, they do selective breeding मतलब selection of the parents in such a way that कि जो उनके ऑफ स्प्रिंग्स आए उनके अंदर भी वो पेरेंट्स के ट्रेड्स हो, दैट गुड क्वालिटी ट्रेड्स, है ना। शीप्स में क्या करते हैं हम वो पेरेंट्स को रखते हैं साथ में जो जिनके वुल जो हो, हेयर है, वो सॉफ्ट, स्मूथ एंड गुड क्वालिटी के हैं, है ना, सो दैट शेपर्ड्स गेट दी offsprings who are having the soft, smooth and good quality hair. Now we will move forward with processing fibers into wool, okay. So ऐसा नहीं है कि हाँ सिर्फ जो हेयर्स है उसको कट किया और हमको फाइबर्स मिल जाते हैं, है ना। हमें जो हमारे जो फाइबर्स होते हैं they go through several steps to get a final product, that is fiber. So we will go through it in detail. So first step is the removal of fleece of the sheep along with a thin layer of skin. This process is termed as shearing. So first step is what? Shearing. उसमें क्या करते हैं, जो फ्लीस ऑफ द शिप होता है ना, उसकी स्किन के साथ उसका जो हेयर होती है, इसको फ्लीस बोलते हैं, वो हेयर्स को वो साथ में निकालते हैं, ठीक है। उससे क्या होता है, हमारे जो उसके हेयर्स होते हैं वो उसमें वुलन फाइबर्स मिलता है, जिसको हम इन फर्दर वी प्रोसेस इट टू get woolen yarn, okay. Now machines are also available, okay. Machines are available to shave or shear the fleece of sheep. Usually that shepherds, what they do, they remove the hair during the hot weather. Why? Because in winter they need their hairs to escape from the chilly winter, है ना। बट गर्मी में क्या है, इट विल हेल्प देम टू कूल देयर बॉडी टेम्परेचर। अगर उनका हेयर उनके पास नहीं होगा, दे विल फील रिलैक्स्ड, ओके। सो द हेयर प्रोवाइड वुलन फाइबर्स आर देन प्रोसेस टू ऑब्टेन वुलन yarn. Shearing does not hurt the sheep just as it does not hurt when you get a haircut or your father shaves his beard, okay. जो उसकी शेविंग होती है, शेयरिंग होती है गोट की, इट इज़ सिमिलर टू द शेविंग ऑफ बियर्ड। तो पापा हमारे करते हैं ना शेविंग, बिल्कुल वैसे ही उनकी भी ये प्रोसेस होती है, दे डोंट गेट हर्ट, ओके। फिर अल्टीमेटली आफ्टर सम टाइम दे अगेन regrow their hairs. So in winters, by the winter come, they will have their protective layer. Now the second step is the sheared fleece is systematically washed in tanks in order to remove the grease, dust and dirt. This is known as scouring, okay. First was shearing, second क्या है, स्कूरिंग। स्कूरिंग में क्या करते हैं, जो हमको शेयर्ड स्किन मिली है ना शीप की, उसको क्या करते हैं, उसको थॉरोली टैंक में वॉश करते हैं। क्यों? बिकॉज वी नो दैट शीप हमेशा क्या करती है, कहीं भी बैठ जाती है ना, सो उसके अंदर डस्ट भी होता है, डर्ट भी होता है एंड सम ऑयली ग्रीसी पार्ट होता है ना, चिकनाहट होती है, हमारे बालों में भी कभी कभी हो जाती है ना, उस टाइप से उनके भी होता है ना। तो उन सबको साफ करने के लिए व्हाट दे डू, दे वॉश द शेयर्ड स्किन इन tanks. So this process is known as scouring. Now machine is available for this process. Now the third process is sorting, where that hairy skin which has been washed in second step, that is curing, is sent to a factory where hair of different textures are separated और sorted, है ना. वहाँ पे जो hairs होती, जो हमको hair मिलती है sheep में से, उसके अलग अलग textures होते हैं हर एक hair के, तो वो हमारा systematically sorting होती है एक factory में. Now the fourth step is the small fluffy fibers called burrs. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Burrs are picked out from the hair. These are the same burrs which sometime appear on your sweater. तुमने स्वेटर में देखा होगा, है ना, जैसे तुम्हारा पुराना स्वेटर होता है, थोड़ा पुराना हो जाता है तो उसमें छोटे छोटे बॉल्स टाइप के बन जाते हैं, तो दैट इज़ द बर ओनली. तो उसको क्या करते हैं वो लोग, उसको उसमें से निकाल देते हैं. फिर जो फाइबर हमारी जो बचती है ना, उसको वापस से स्कूर करते हैं, मतलब वापस से उसको वॉश करते हैं, फिर उसको सुखाते हैं. सो दिस इज द वुल रेडी टू बी ड्रॉन इनटू fiber. Now the step 5 is the fiber can be dyed in various colors as the natural fleece of sheep and goat is black, brown और white, है ना. कभी तुमने sheep को red देखा है? नहीं ना, तो हमेशा ब्लैक, ब्राउन या वाइट होती है. तो क्या करते हैं हम फाइबर्स को, उसको डाइंग होती है, उसको डिफरेंट कलर्स देने के लिए उसको डाई करते हैं डिफरेंट कलर्स में, है ना. स्वेटर्स तो हम हमेशा रेड, ब्लू, ग्रीन, हमें काफ़ी कलर्स के मिलते हैं. तो क्या होता है in step 5 that fibers is dyed in various colors to get the desired colors, different colors. Now in step 6 the fibers are straightened, combed and rolled into yarn made into wool for sweaters, and the shorter fibers are spun and woven into woolen क्लोथ्स. ठीक है. अब क्या होता है कि हमारे जो बाल होते हैं, है ना, थोड़े कर्ली होते हैं हल्के से, है ना. तो शिप में भी ऐसा होता है कि शिप के बाल भी थोड़े कर्ली होते हैं. तो इन स्टेप 6 क्या करते हैं, उसको स्ट्रेट करते हैं, फिर कॉम्बिंग करते हैं ताकि उसमें कोई टैंगलिंग ना रह जाए, है ना. फिर उसको यान की तरह उसको रोल करते हैं, उसको यान में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. फिर जो लॉन्गर फाइबर होती है जो हमको जो वुल में मिलती है उसको हम यूज़ करते हैं स्वेटर्स बनाने के लिए, और जो छोटे फाइबर्स मिलते हैं उससे हम वुलन क्लॉथ बनाते हैं, है ना. स्वेटर के लिए लॉन्गर फाइबर यूज़ करते हैं और वुलन क्लॉथ के लिए शॉर्टर फाइबर. सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट वुल. नाउ सिल्क, about how we prepare silk, how the silk is manufactured, or how that silk moth gives silk yarn, so silk fiber, that we will discuss in next week. Okay, till then just go through the different process and types of wool which we get from the different animals. Okay, thank you.